In renewables, it's interesting in part because the issue has become very politicized in much of the world, certainly politicized in North America and Europe. And the way it's become politicized is that many people, at least in the United States, where I'm more familiar with, people fear that capabilities for new energy technology development have somehow disappeared or are disappearing from the United States and are moving to China. The kind of vision is of two separate national economies, each with its own companies that compete head to head. But the Germany example is very interesting for two reasons. One, Germany's been able to retain much more manufacturing than the United States has. But two, and I think more important, German companies, often that are doing no manufacturing, have maintained an ability to stay at the cutting edge of product design, particularly renewables, particularly in wind, but also in solar. And many of those German, or at least some of those German design houses, are working very closely with Chinese manufacturers to take basic prototypes and scale them up into high quality manufactured products, which then appear not as Chinese branded products, but are usually components in globally branded products, whether it's a Samsung product or a Siemens product for a wind turbine. What that says to me is we're not seeing national economies directly competing against each other, or at least companies directly competing head to head, nor are we seeing a traditional product cycle where mature technologies are developed first by a German company or a French company and then they get adopted by a Chinese company. Instead, we're seeing companies from particular ecosystems specializing in certain pieces of innovation, so these German firms in wind specializing in design, working together to bring new technologies to the market with other companies in China who specialize in manufacturing. So you can almost see the capabilities moving throughout the production process from one ecosystem to another rather than a traditional product cycle.